Welcome to Create It Together. We're here to connect, to learn from one another, and to really think about a lot of the critical questions that are coming up for us while we work with communities in creating public art.
I think hosting events like the Create It Together Symposium is critical so that collectively we are ushering a culture of change in the context of public arts.
I think this event is really important because it's bringing artists together so that we can share ideas, share resources. People are doing site visits across the city to kind of see how Philadelphia has these processes. We're doing kind of facilitated breakout groups where people are getting to really dive into these questions.
We had really great discussions facilitated by these incredible artists. You kind of dig a little bit deeper than what you usually kind of talk about when talking about art.
I've realized that once you let it go in the community, it's part of their story, it's part of them now, so it's basically theirs and ours at the same time.
Just something so simple as making a shape or a brush stroke or just being creative can really shift someone's life.
There's multiple pathways of participation regardless of how much capacity you have, and that way you can do decision-making processes that are accessible and inclusive.
So much changes when we're engaging in an art practice that socially activates one another. It's about trusting the process, and it's about being able to shift when needed.
Education is really important.
Yep.
Community building is really important. Public awareness is really just the start of that.
Creo que asumo esa responsabilidad como artista de poder llevar esas preocupaciones sobre injusticias sociales, no como a nivel individual, sino como también de manera que se proyecte como a nivel colectivo.
These projects require you to sit in spaces and really converse human to human so that you don't somehow feed into power dynamics that you're trying to make art to fight against.
Success is defined when it has the propensity for expansion.
I like to make sure that every team that I'm working with feels proud of what we did together and has a story that they're happy to share.
How then am I going to challenge these funders, these organizations that expect something from me, where no, I'm going to define what success looks like.
That part.
Yeah. We need to support each other so that we can improve the conditions for ourselves so that we can continue doing the work that we do.
Art should not be a privilege. It should be a right, and it should be something that we do freely.
Events like this are really important to be able to continue to nourish and edify each other.
We build these relationships that are going to be sustainable beyond mural arts.
Socially engaged art and collectivity is going to nurture this movement and set us free.
When we're able to practice that inside of an art context, we may be able to do it in life.